Good afternoon. My name is Bob Pollock with Penn State Extension here in Indiana County. And today I have two folks with me, two of my Penn State Master Gardeners, and we'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Dennis Repko. I'm the Indiana County Master Gardener Coordinator and also the coordinator of the Blue Spruce Park project.
I'm Chris Kessner, and I'm a Penn State Master Gardener and work in the herb garden.
Today we are out at Blue Spruce Park, which is one of Indiana County's parks, and we have a demonstration garden here thanks to great support from Indiana County and the county park system.
Well, this is our Haagen-Dazs Pollinator Garden. Haagen-Dazs Ice Cream donated money to the Penn State Master Gardener program because of the honeybee colony collapse syndrome. We have pollinator plants specifically for this purpose to do a census on native pollinators.
And one of the plants we want to highlight is a great kind of pollinator plant, and it's called Buddleia or butterfly bush. And this is typically how it looks, and it's almost 6 feet tall. It has wonderful flowers, and it flowers all summer long, so it's a great shrub. And actually it's a herbaceous shrub because this whole top will die down in the fall. And it's late to come up in the spring. It's a little slow, so you cut it back every winter. But this is what it'll do, and this is what it looks like during the summer months. And it is very good and attractive. We have some bees, and we just had a hummingbird moth flying around here. So it's a great plant for the summer.
A few of the plants in our garden are the standard black-eyed Susan, rudbeckia. We have Helanthus, the sunflowers. We have the standard echinacea, purple cone flower. The liatris, which we also looked at down below. Behind the liatris, we have, this is a interesting plant. Some people call it a spider plant, common name, but the name of it is cleome, and it comes in several different colors. This just happens to be the pink variety. There's also, over there is a dark purple, and it also comes in a white. But through the years, the white has just faded out. They've cross-pollinated enough that the white has just kind of gone out of it. What happens with these is these little spidery things here are seed pods. They'll grow, they'll turn black, and they'll burst, and they'll fall on the ground. The plant will die back in the winter, and then the seeds will stay in the soil, and they'll just reproduce again next year. Some people think that they're pretty invasive because they can take over an area, because you can see how many seed pods are on there. But they're a very interesting tall accent plant in the garden.
But it's also a plant that you can, if it starts to get outside the area that you want to have it, you can easily pull it out and keep it in check.
So we have basil. This is a purple African basil here. It's part of our pollinator group. This is one of the plants required in our garden as a pollinator plant. We have some pentas. These are small, low-growing flowers. I'm sure most people in their gardens have them and are familiar with them, but they're a very good pollinator. We have the basil, and back here we have another basil, and this is called an African cardinal basil. So these were required plants in our garden. And finally, here in our garden we have a drift of verbena, and this is another plant that's as you can see is very abundant with pollinators. The hummingbird moths, the butterflies, the honeybees, the bumblebees. There's the brown bees, so that's a very nice plant also. But the verbena is not required in our survey, but it's a very nice plant for pollination also.
Yeah, so this, just to sum up here, there are gardens similar to this all across Pennsylvania, and each group that's participating is collecting the same data, and each month that data is compiled and sent in to the state, and then they will be compiling a statewide summary of all the activity all across the state. So it's a pretty coordinated project, and we're part of that here in Indiana County.